Morocco is a land of breathtaking contrasts, a place where the golden dunes of the Sahara meet the crashing waves of the Atlantic, where ancient Medinas whisper stories of the past, and where vibrant cities pulse with modern energy. From the timeless charm of Chefchaouen's blue-washed alleys to the grandeur of Casablanca's towering minarets, each corner of Morocco tells a unique tale of history, culture, and natural beauty. Join us as we embark on a journey through some of Morocco's most mesmerizing destinations. Whether it's the artistic spirit of Essaouira, the sun-soaked beaches of Agadir, or the rich heritage of Tangier, there's something magical waiting in every city. Sahara Desert. Endless waves of golden sand stretch as far as the eye can see, shifting and reshaping with the whispers of the wind. The Sahara, the largest hot desert on Earth, is a world of extremes, blazing under the unforgiving sun by day and plunging into an icy stillness by night. But beyond the dunes, this vast land tells stories carved in time. Towering plateaus rise like ancient guardians, salt flats shimmer like mirrors beneath the sky, and hidden oases breathe life into the arid expanse. Nomadic tribes have wandered these lands for centuries, their existence woven into the fabric of the desert itself. Here, life endures in unexpected ways. The elusive fennec fox, the shimmering Saharan silver ant, creatures adapted to a place where survival is an art. As night falls, the sky erupts into a canvas of stars, unfiltered and infinite. In the silence of the desert, beneath a canopy of cosmic wonder, time itself seems to stand still. Marrakech. Marrakech is not just a city. It is a living, breathing masterpiece of color and chaos, where the past and present dance together in the warm Moroccan sun. The old Medina is a maze of winding alleys, where the scent of spices lingers in the air, and the hum of daily life never fades. At its heart lies Jemaa el Fna, a pulsating spectacle of storytellers, musicians, and market stalls overflowing with treasures. The city's walls, bathed in a deep red hue, have stood for centuries, watching empires rise and fall. Hidden behind unassuming doors, traditional riads reveal tiled courtyards filled with trickling fountains and lush greenery. The Majorelle Garden, an artist's dream, bursts into life with vibrant blue hues and exotic flora. Here, the call to prayer mingles with the rhythm of street performers, and the scent of slow-cooked tagine drifts through the air. As the sun dips below the horizon, Marrakech transforms. Lanterns flicker, music rises, and the city glows like embers in the dark. Agadir. Sun-drenched and modern, Agadir stands in contrast to Morocco's ancient cities, rebuilt from the ground up after the devastating 1960 earthquake. Its wide boulevards and contemporary design give it a fresh vibrancy, yet its soul remains deeply tied to its history. From the ruins of the Kasbah of Agadir Ufella, the city unfolds in a breathtaking panorama: the golden beaches, the bustling port, and the vast Atlantic beyond. Agadir's lifeblood is the sea, and nowhere is this more evident than at its fishing port, where fleets of boats return at dawn, their nets heavy with sardines, the air thick with salt and anticipation. The city's markets, particularly Souk el-Had, are a feast for the senses, overflowing with fragrant spices, vibrant textiles, and hand-carved treasures. Despite its modernity, Agadir remains rooted in Moroccan tradition. Its surrounding hillsides, dotted with argan trees, support a centuries-old industry of oil production, where women's cooperatives carefully extract the liquid gold used in both cuisine and cosmetics. And for those seeking leisure, Agadir offers championship golf courses, luxury marinas, and a coastline kissed by the sun nearly year-round. Here, relaxation and adventure go hand in hand, making Agadir a city of renewal and boundless horizons. Merzouga. At the edge of the world, where the desert unfolds like a golden ocean, lies Merzouga, a gateway to the majestic Ergchebi dunes. Here, the sands rise and fall like frozen waves, reaching up to 150 meters high, sculpted endlessly by the wind. As the sun shifts across the sky, the dunes transform, blazing in fiery oranges at sunrise, melting into deep purples as night descends. This is a land of silence, where time slows, and the whispers of the desert tell stories of nomads who have journeyed across these sands for centuries. Under a sky untouched by city lights, the stars spill endlessly across the heavens, a sight so mesmerizing it feels almost unreal. Life flourishes in the most unexpected corners. Flamingos gather at the nearby Dayat Sergey Lake, and Berber communities keep the rhythm of tradition alive through music, dance, and warm hospitality. Whether gliding down the dunes on a sandboard, trekking by camel into the vast unknown, or simply standing still as the wind carries grains of time around you, Merzouga is a dreamscape carved by nature itself. At Atlas Mountains. Rising like an unshakable spine across Morocco, the Atlas Mountains are a world apart, a realm of towering peaks, winding valleys, and time-worn villages that cling to the slopes like echoes of the past. Here, Mount Toubkal, North Africa's highest peak, pierces the sky at 4,167 meters, its summit dusted with snow, even as the valleys below bask in the warmth of the sun. The Berber villages scattered across these rugged landscapes seem untouched by time, their stone and adobe homes blending seamlessly into the mountain sides. Ancient cedar forests shelter elusive Barbary macaques, and crystalline rivers carve their way through deep gorges. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of earth and pine, and each step on the winding trails feels like walking through a living painting. In winter, these mountains surprise with their hidden ski resorts, offering a contrast between Morocco's sun-drenched landscapes and the thrill of snow-covered slopes. In every season, the Atlas Mountains tell a different story, one of endurance, beauty, and the timeless bond between nature and those who call it home. Ait Benhaddou, rising from the earth like an ancient mirage, Ait Benhaddou stands frozen in time, its ochre walls blending seamlessly with the surrounding hills. This fortress-like village, sculpted from mud and sun-baked brick, whispers tales of traders and travelers who once passed through its gates on their way to distant lands. A labyrinth of narrow pathways winds through the Sahara, leading to crumbling towers and sun-drenched courtyards where shadows dance against intricate carvings. The landscape stretches endlessly beyond, where the Unila River carves a path through arid terrain. It is a place of echoes, the footsteps of Berber merchants, the distant drumbeats of caravans, and the cinematic dreams of filmmakers who have immortalized its beauty on screen. Under the golden light of dusk, Ait Benhaddou becomes something otherworldly, a vision suspended between the past and the present, where history lingers in every stone. Fez. Stepping into Fez is like stepping through a portal to another time, a city where history lingers in every narrow alley, every mosaic-tiled courtyard, every whispered call to prayer echoing through its labyrinthine streets. The heart of Fez beats strongest in its Medina, Fez El Bali, one of the world's oldest and most intricate urban mazes. Here, artisans still craft leather using age-old techniques at the Chouara tannery, the scent of dyes and spices mingling in the air. Within these ancient walls stands the University of Al-Qarawiyyin, a beacon of knowledge since 859 AD, its halls having witnessed centuries of scholars and poets. The architecture of Fez is a masterpiece in itself. Intricate Zeli tilework, hand-carved cedar wood, and grand arched doorways whispering of Andalusian influences. The city hums with a rhythm of its own, from the vibrant souks overflowing with color and texture to the echoes of sacred music that fill the air during the Fez Festival of World Sacred Music. This is not just a place, it is an experience, a living story unfolding with every turn, where the past and present exist side by side in perfect harmony. Chefchaouen. Tucked away in the embrace of the Rif Mountains, Chefchaouen is a dream painted in shades of blue. Every alley, every staircase, every courtyard glows with a cool serenity, as if the city itself were dipped in the sky. Founded in 1471 as a fortress against Portuguese invasions, Chefchaouen has evolved into one of Morocco's most enchanting destinations. The tradition of painting its walls in vivid blues is said to have been introduced by Jewish refugees in the 1930s, symbolizing the heavens and a sense of peace that lingers in every corner. Beyond its picture-perfect streets, Chefchaouen is a haven for artisans, where skilled hands weave intricate blankets and craft delicate wool garments. The sound of rushing water leads to Ras El Mar, a natural spring where locals gather, blending the rhythm of daily life with the melody of nature. Over the years, the city has been shaped by Spanish influences, still heard in the language of its people and reflected in its architecture. Unlike Morocco's bustling metropolises, Chefchaouen moves at a gentler pace, inviting visitors to slow down, to wander, to breathe in its tranquility. Whether capturing its beauty through a lens or simply soaking in the stillness, this city is a sanctuary, a quiet escape wrapped in blue. Rabat. Majestic yet understated, Rabat is a city where history and modernity walk hand in hand. As Morocco's capital, it stands as the nation's political heart, but beneath its official facade lies a soul rich with heritage. The royal palace, Dar al-Makhzen, stands as a symbol of power, its grand gates hinting at the history within. But Rabat's true magic lies in its older corners, where ancient walls and timeless traditions shape the city's character. The Kasbah of the Udayas, perched above the Atlantic, is a vision of white and blue, its winding streets leading to tranquil Andalusian gardens. The Hassan Tower, an unfinished minaret from the 12th century, rises as a silent guardian of Rabat's past, while the mausoleum of Mohammed V, with its intricate detailing, pays tribute to Morocco's modern legacy. Further back in time, the ruins of Chella tell tales of Romans and medieval dynasties, a forgotten world where nature and history intertwine. Yet Rabat is not just a city of the past, it is alive with art, music, and green spaces. From the contemporary exhibits of the Mohammed VI Museum of Modern Art to the shaded paths of Bouknadel Exotic Gardens, this is a place that embraces both its roots and its future. Tangier. Tangier stands where two worlds meet, where the Atlantic Ocean kisses the Mediterranean Sea, and where centuries of history have woven a rich cultural tapestry. This city has been a coveted gateway between Africa and Europe, shaped by Phoenicians, Romans, Arabs, and Portuguese alike. For decades, it was an international zone, a place where intrigue and artistic expression flourished. Writers like Paul Bowles and William S. Burroughs found inspiration in its misty mornings and winding streets, while painters like Henri Matisse captured its essence in color. The heart of Tangier beats within its Medina, a maze of narrow alleys where stories linger in the walls. The Kasbah Museum, set within a former sultan's palace, holds the city's secrets, artifacts that whisper of empires and explorers. Just beyond the city, Cap Spartel stands as a sentinel over the place where oceans meet, a breathtaking scene of crashing waves and endless horizons. Nearby, the legendary caves of Hercules add a touch of myth to Tangier's mystique, said to be the resting place of the mighty hero himself. And in the heart of it all, the Grand Soko pulses with life, a vibrant square where the old and the new, the past and the present, dance together in a swirl of colors and sounds. Casablanca. A city where tradition meets ambition, Casablanca pulses with an energy unmatched in Morocco. The city's skyline is a blend of modern high-rises and grand colonial facades, a reminder of its French protectorate past. At its heart stands the Hassan II Mosque, an architectural masterpiece perched on the edge of the Atlantic, its towering 210-meter minaret, the tallest in the world. As the waves crash against the mosque's foundations, the call to prayer echoes over the city, a breathtaking moment of serenity amid Casablanca's fast-paced rhythm. Along the Ain Diab Corniche, the salty breeze carries the laughter of families, the melodies of street musicians, and the aroma of grilled seafood from open-air restaurants. At Rick's Cafe, nostalgia lingers in the air, a nod to the legendary film Casablanca, even though Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman never actually set foot here. But perhaps Casablanca's most striking feature is its Art Deco architecture, its faded elegance, a whisper of the city's cosmopolitan past. Even in its business districts and vast markets, Casablanca remains a city of beauty, ambition, and cultural crossroads. Essaouira. Where the desert meets the ocean, the wind sings through the narrow streets of Essaouira, a coastal sanctuary of whitewashed walls and vibrant blue shutters. Known as the Windy City, it is a paradise for windsurfers and dreamers alike. Its fortified Medina, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to the city's layered history, a meeting ground of Berber, Portuguese, and French influences. Essaouira's heart beats to the rhythm of Nyawa music, an entrancing blend of African and Arabic traditions, celebrated in the world-famous Nyawa World Music Festival. Here, music is not just an art form, it's a spiritual experience. Beyond the city's walls, the golden shores stretch endlessly, where fishermen mend their nets and seabirds hover over the bustling harbor. In Essaouira, the scent of the sea mingles with the nutty aroma of argan oil, pressed by local cooperatives from the trees that thrive in the surrounding hills. And in the bustling fish market, the day's catch, gleaming sardines, plump sea bass, is grilled to perfection, a taste of the Atlantic itself. With its relaxed atmosphere and timeless charm, Essaouira is a haven for artists, poets, and anyone seeking a slower rhythm of life. From the lively souks to the serene mountain landscapes, Morocco is a country that enchants, inspires, and leaves a lasting impression. Each destination we explored is a piece of a grand mosaic, blending history, tradition, and beauty into a truly unforgettable experience. Whether you're drawn to the tranquility of the coast, the vibrancy of the cities, or the echoes of the past, Morocco welcomes you with open arms. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more amazing content, and leave a comment below. Which one of these places would you like to visit the most?